What's up, guys? Today we're back with another fishing video, and today we're out at the pond, and yeah, so we'll get some more footage whenever we get our first fish. Okay guys, literally our second cast, we get our next fish, or our first fish of the day. This thing is massive. It's a chunk bullhead, yellow belly bullhead catfish, I'm pretty sure, or actually not yellow belly. Got the shirt wet, but it's our first fish of the day. I would say he's pretty heavy, but we're not going to get an official weight because honestly, just a normal catfish. So I just lost like a 7-pound bass right out there, and it just went zooming off. Snapped my hook completely straight off. Had a perfect knot and everything. Snapped it straight off. But we do have this nice bullhead catfish. But yeah, I did lose that 7-pound bass, so that's kind of pretty sad. That thing was like massive. Ran off. I've never had a fight like that from a bass, and it just snapped me right off. So we are getting a release on this guy. Like this tiny little sunfish. So we're just gonna take him off the hook real quick and throw him in. I'll set you guys here for a sec. There he is. We got our next fish of the day, and it's the biggest fish of the day. This guy is a chunk. He's not that long, but dang did he put on a fight, and he is just a chunk. The fight was amazing. This is the fish. He's kind of a pretty big chunk. I'm going to put him up to my foot real quick. Really good fish, I would have to say. Really, really good fish. And I'm going to get the release on him. So, ow. Ouch. He flopped right there and gave me a good cut right on the thumb. Ow, ow, ow. Buddy, look what you did. Please chill whenever I pick you up. We're going to pretend like I picked him up. See? Oh, no, be chill. It's okay, it's okay. Don't go. Okay, good boy. Okay, yep, we're going to get through. So I had my rod in the water whenever that fish, so I had to set him on the ground, and the fish was right in those weeds. Right in those weeds. And it was all caught up in the logs, and my rod bend was like literally like a freaking massive arc. It was insane. My rod bend was insane. Massive bubble trail started to happen, and massive flop started to happen on the water, and it was like I couldn't even move it, and it kept running backwards into the leaves where he wanted to live, and it was insane. And then the bass flopped in. That's why I couldn't get the release on camera, but holy, that was insane. It scared me, and I just looked at my rod, and my line was straight. And it was just right into the weed pile because the fish took it all the way there, and I didn't know. Now I have a band-aid on my finger because of the cut, and it started bleeding even more whenever I kept reeling in, so that kind of turned into a mess, and we'll be back when we get our next fish. That last fish that I did catch was a 2-pound bass. The next fish of the day is this little bass here. He's not bad. He's like, I'm pretty sure if I recall, whenever we got the weight on this guy, he was 90 ounces. And that's this fish right here. We're going to plop him off the layer because there's really no reason except for my thumb because I put it up, but here it is. And we're going to get the release on this fish. He's pretty good. And yeah, let's get it. We're going to grab the bass. I'm going to set him in the water right next to this little pile here. Oh, his little green body. Kind of got a humped back, but we're gonna let him go. And there he goes. And we'll get you guys whenever we catch the next fish. So guys, we got our next fish of the day, and this is really big catfish, and I'm pretty sure it's the biggest of the day. At least I think so. The biggest of the day was the biggest bass of the day was 2 pounds, or more like 1.90, and so biggest catfish of the day was 1 pound 50 ounce. Just turned it on. Now I'm gonna lift him up and see how much it is. Where he's going. $1.93. That's a chunk. And this is a pretty long catfish, and he was really goofy. So it's our biggest fish of the day. Take him off the lipper. I haven't held a catfish with that lipper in a while. It hurts. I learned my lesson from the bass. That was a big splash, and there we go. Guys, we got our next fish of the day, and this is a 1 pound bass. We're flopping, trying to keep him on the ground, but he is so fat. See, look at him swing his tail. But he's not like the longest. But holy, look at the stomach on this thing. I'm pretty sure it's a mama, so we're gonna try to get in the water as fast as we can. Like it's chunky. We weighed it. It was like a pound 18, only because of that stomach. It's a decent one, but that stomach is on another level. So let's put her in. Got it on the side. Chunker. Little chunker. And holy, she went off. I was trying to show you guys the stomach when I was telling it ran off. So we'll see you guys in the kitchen. Fish of the day, and it's on the Corrado. It's this pretty good bass. I would say it's around like, ow, dude, chill. Look, he's biting down so much. I can't even don't want to be too rough with him, but, ow, chill, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I gut hook him? I think I might have just gut hooked him. Because yeah, it is. Frick. Okay. So we're gonna have to cut. If you guys didn't know, if you do gut hook a fish, you have to cut the hook. He's trying to breathe right now. That's why he keeps biting on me. But we gut hooked him. See that? The barb is in his gut. So that means you gotta come grab some scissors. Get the scissors and just snip the line right on the hook, because if you do try to get the gut hook out, it's going to suffocate the fish and it's going to ruin his intestines and crap and kill him. So if you do gut hook any type of fish, or mainly bass, I guess, just boom, lines cut right off. And see, he's trying to breathe and that hook's just right in his gut. So we're going to try to get him right as fast as we can into the water, because we don't want to hurt him any more than he already is. So there he goes. Anyway, guys, yes, they can still, I gotta grab another hook, but they can still breathe while they're swimming, because it still goes through the gills, and they can still eat, just it's a little bit hard for them, and that hook will slowly, I forgot which one it is, but it like disintegrates after a long time if it doesn't slowly get out of its gut. So the fish is okay, don't worry about him, and yeah. We're just gonna tie this new hook on. So let's get this. Let's tie that new hook on. And there we go. We got our hook right tied on, and we're gonna plop on a weight, and we're gonna get right back into the water and try to catch some more fish of the day. And this bass is so healthy. Like, oh, it's a little chunk. So healthy, so fat. This is the healthiest bass of the day, 100%. We're gonna flip the camera. We got it flipped in the exact spot. And this bass is so freaking healthy. It's unreal. I'm gonna set him on the ground. Like, just look how like chunky he is. He's so healthy, dude. The bass in this pond are getting so freaking healthy. Like, this guy, look at his stomach whenever I hold him like this. He is a really good fish. So healthy. He's flopping. Honestly, if he does flop in, that's fine. He does have a good puncture on his face from something. It might have been the hook that I just caught him with, or we just caught him with, or the hook that we just caught him with, or the hook that somebody else used, caught him with. Who knows? He's a chunk. I rate it. Grab him by that tail and let him know that he's gone. There we go. That's a pretty good fish. And if we do catch another fish, then see you guys then. And if we don't, yeah. But I know we will. We'll see. I don't want to say that and not get it, but we'll be back next. Guys, we do have another fish of our day. It's another big old bullhead catfish. This one feels pretty good, so we're gonna get an official weight. So let's get him on the scale. Okay. Got the fish on the scale. So we're gonna press on him. 0 on pounds. Let's look at. We got him out. Let's see. 1.54. So that's the second biggest catfish of the day. We're gonna take him off the scale, tear it, take it off, take him off. Here he is. And my beautiful Colorado. And we're gonna let him go. Oh wow, he flopped around a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, today is getting really overboard on fish today. We have another fish, and it is a catfish, and it's a pretty good catfish, I would say. It's a 1 pound 40, so kind of smaller, but still a chunk. It's a chunk, pretty long, but it doesn't have the width and the girth. So we're gonna plop them on the gripper right there. Oh, really chill, buddy, but it's a chunk. And I'll toss this guy in right here. Whew, there that chunk catfish goes. And we only got like 10 more minutes of fishing left, so I'm gonna keep fishing until we're done. And yeah, peace out until we get a next fish. Even right this second, oh, there goes the sunfish. I just had on a baby sunfish, and now I got my bag on and everything. Right now, what we're doing is we're clipping my hook onto my rod right here. We're gonna clip it right onto the peg. I can show you guys what I mean. Right here, I forgot what you call it, but it's the hook holder or so whatever on the run. And yeah, that was our fishing day today. Got this new Huck shirt, matches the hat a bit, but yeah, today was a really good day of fishing, and we caught a lot of bass. I lost count of how many bass, catfish, and sunfish we caught. For sure we caught 3 sunfish, but overall, we got a car right here coming, so one sec. I had to say what's up, and yeah, I got all my equipment in my bag. Everything's packed up in the truck, and that is the end of this video, so peace out, guys.